What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Governments from around the world have been printing trillions of dollars in stimulus packages and we have government debt at an all-time high. Even the famous billionaire investor Ray Dalio stated cash is trash, as with all this money printing going on, there's a worry of inflation and devaluing of fiat currency. Thus, what is the solution for investors? Well, many investors have been retreating to gold during these times, and thus gold prices have seen a massive bull run. Even the legendary investor Warren Buffett, who previously publicly disliked gold, has now invested into a gold mining stock, shocking millions. So the real question is, should you guys be investing into gold mining stocks, and which is the best junior gold mining stock right now? Well, in this video, we're going to find out as I deep dive into a junior gold mining stock, which I think could have tremendous upside. The company's name is Great Thunder Gold, listed on the Canadian Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GTG. Here we are guys, we're in the presentation now. Great Thunder Gold, led by a seasoned and successful management team. Great Thunder Gold is committed to asset quality, capital discipline, and responsible operations. It says we are patient developers, prudent operators, and partners in prosperity. Our goal is to build value for all stakeholders safely and responsibly. Currently developing an undrilled 15,000+ hectare area in the prolific Detour Lake district surrounding the exciting Félicien gold camp in Quebec. So they have the seasoned management team, prudent operators, patient developer, partners in prosperity. But this area, the Detour Lake district, just as a bit of background, this is one of the hottest mining areas right now. They've had so many discoveries nearby. So that's one reason why this could be a very interesting company. So why invest into Great Thunder Gold? Well, firstly, they have a first mover position. The projects have been acquired in safe mining jurisdictions. So this is in Canada. It's not in South America. It's not in a place of political uncertainty and potential volatility. This is in a safe place. Oh Canada, what a safe place to be. So they have partnerships with successful track records. So Mr. Eric Sprott is a supportive shareholder with around 15% ownership. So just a bit of background on Eric Sprott. He's one of the most well-known names in the gold mining industry and a true mining billionaire. There are only around 10 mining billionaires in North America, and Eric Sprott is arguably the most well-known. He's famous for being ahead of the pack when it comes to acquiring lands, stakes and claims, putting his own money to work and making significant discoveries. So they also have a tight share structure, well financed, only 31.6 million shares outstanding, fully diluted. So it's well financed for long-term shareholders. And finally, they have a large diversified portfolio of projects, currently developing 5 projects with a majority focus in Quebec, Canada. Gold projects predominantly are our interest, yet we are strategic. So basically, if they're doing their discoveries and they find silver deposits and other deposits in other metals, they're happy to pivot their strategic operations in order to take advantage of those findings. So let's go for a brief overview of the leadership team. So first we have Blair Naughty, he's the president, CEO and director. Mr. Naughty has had over 30 years of experience as a securities broker, a capital market professional and a venture capitalist. He's the founder of several companies and has gained experience in all facets of the private and public markets. He spent over 5 years at Sprott Securities, followed by a position as a market maker and trader at Yorkton Securities, and an independent mining-focused brokerage house in Toronto. Then we have Richard Macy, who was a successful business owner. He served as director at many mining companies, including Alchemist Mining Incorporated, Touchdown Resource, and Wildfire Capital Corp. Then we have Glenn Wallace. He is the CFO with over 20 years of accounting experience. And John Morrell, who's actually one of Great Thunder's largest shareholders, which is something I do like to see. I like to see that these directors on the board have got a large stake in the company. It shows that they have got skin in the game. And then we have David Mitchard, who's a director. He has over 30 years of experience with a focus on the processing, metallurgy, and production development within the mining sector. So this is what you need. You need a guy like this on the team. Somebody that knows the geology, knows the metallurgy, and knows if you're finding great gold ore deposits. Just some details here. This is also listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, M4KQ. we've got it on OTC MLBVF. So first, if we look at the Northbound property in Quebec, Canada. Now this is really interesting because this is adjacent to Wallbridge Mining's Felon property. Now the reason that's interesting is other companies have gone in, they spent all the money, they've done all the research, and they're actually mining gold at that property. Wallbridge has recently been releasing very positive high-grade drill results. The results are trending upwards towards Great Thunder Gold. So this is the Detour Lake District in Quebec, Canada. Now as you can see, all these companies here, Wallbridge, Probe Metals, Midland Exploration, Detour Gold, Kirkland Lake Gold, they spent vast amounts of money and have operational mines and projects all around this area. So it's quite clever what Great Thunder Gold is doing. So they're effectively piggybacking on all this research which has already been done. For example, Kirkland Gold has made the biggest discovery of the past decade of any junior miner, and where Eric Sprott has already made a fortune. So they're active in the region. Wallbridge Mining, as mentioned previously, they acquired Balmoral Resources and Hecla Mining, a $1 billion plus producer, and is also fully operational. So Eric Sprott owns a 19% ownership position, the CEO owns an additional 17%, and these two share a combined 36% of the project. Then you have 3 other strategic investors who own 9% each. So what's the next steps for Great Thunder Gold? Well, if they can prove that there are gold deposits in the properties nearby, then this could mean substantial upside for the stock. So just as an example, in the past 4 to 5 years, we've seen other companies announce results and rally anywhere from 100% to over 1000%. So making the initial discovery also creates a snowball effect where finding additional resources is more scientific. So just a quick review of what makes Great Thunder Gold Corp so special. Well, firstly, they have a seasoned management team. Secondly, one of the most famous mining billionaires, Eric Sprott, has a large percentage in this organization. And then also the directors have a lot of skin in the game. They also have shares in Great Thunder. And the third advantage I can see for this company is that the properties they have and they're exploring are adjacent to many other successful mining areas and in one of the hottest gold mining districts, the Detour Lake District. So I love that they've actually piggybacked off the research of many of these other gold companies who are operating nearby. And then finally, you have a diversified number of projects with over 5 in the area. So let's dive into the share price real quick. So the share price here, we can see it's currently just 72 cents a share in Canadian dollars this is. As you can see, it was around 56 there. It shot up by 30%. Now, bear in mind, this is a small cap junior company, very small cap, only $24.02 million Canadian dollars in the market cap. So it's extremely small company. So do expect highly volatile prices in terms of the upside and the downside. That's just something to be aware of. But remember, guys, this is not financial advice. So please don't invest any money which you can't afford to lose. Investing is risky, especially into junior gold miners, as they can have extreme upside, but also extreme downside. So this is really a speculative play for you guys. But due to the reasons I mentioned previously, it's definitely one of the best junior mining gold stocks out there right now. And if you guys found some value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want more investing tips and exclusive stock market picks, which I'm personally investing into, then you should definitely subscribe to this channel and turn that notification bell on. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Invest safe.